All right, guys. I saw a bunch of you log in. I don't know what happened. It said I couldn't go live at that moment. I don't know what was going on, so I had to close out of that screen and then uh make a new one. So Kellen, I see you're here. Chloe, you're the only two that I see. Matthew and Noah, thank you for checking in. If you guys have questions, don't be afraid to ask. I'll move my computer to the whiteboard so then I can answer those questions for you. Kendra Riley, thank you for checking in. Kellen, thank you for checking in. Chloe, Haley, Greta, thank you for checking in. I don't know what Weston, thank you for checking in. I don't know what happened with my last attempt at going live on that where it kicked you guys off. I don't know what happened. It said I couldn't go live at that moment, so I don't know what was going on, but thanks for tuning in, you guys. Ava, Morgan, Dory, thank you for checking in. If you guys have questions, don't be afraid to ask. All right, Kendra, lesson 8.2, number 26. Number 26. So with that one, Kendra, you're just cross multiplying and dividing. So you cross multiply 350 times 1,000 and then divide by 1, which you should which whatever you multiply by whatever you get for 350 times 1,000, that should be your answer. Jillian, thank you for checking in. Okay, Mackenzie's on. Thank you for Ava, thank you for letting me know. Greta, 8.1, number 22. I'm gonna move my computer. It'll be a lot easier on the whiteboard. So Greta, with that, you have 16 quarts in a gallon. So you have 16 quarts, and we don't know how many gallons that is. Okay. Actually, you have to multiply. And then we flip-flop, so then the quarts go on the bottom and gallons go on top. And we know that gallons is bigger than a quart. So in 1 gallon, how many quarts are there? And looking back at our table, in 1 gallon there are 4 quarts. Okay, so here we would just cross multiply and then divide. All right, I got a lot to go over here, so just give me a second, you guys. Kaylee, thank you for checking in. Blake and Catherine, thank you for checking in. Emma, Luke, Ella, Gabe, Caitlin, and Jeremy, thank you for checking in. Bristol, Kira, and Dominic. Jana, thank you for checking in. If you guys don't have any questions, you guys can head out. Absolutely, after you check in. Yes, Emma, you may leave if you don't have any questions. Thank you for checking in. Charlie, thank you for checking in. Number 8.2, number 28. So that one, you still do the same thing, Kendra. You just have to cross multiply and divide. So if we have 9.5 liters and we don't know milliliters, if we multiply, we get in 1 liter, there's 1,000 milliliters. So then we just cross multiply, or we can just, we could just, we don't even have to cross multiply and divide. We just multiply across. So then what's 9.5 times 1,000? And then that'll be your answer, Kendra. Yes, Dominic here. You may leave if you don't have any questions. Ella, bye. Thank you for checking in. Tina, thank you for checking in. 10 times 2 is 20, and then times 45. Bring down the 0. You get 10, 8, 9, and then that times 34. 36, 27, 30. 30,600, Weston. Bye, Chloe. Thank you for checking in. Greta, 8.2, 28's right here. So you just have to multiply across. So you go 9.5 times 1,000. And then 26, you go, so this is 28. And then 26 is 350 milliliters over, we don't know how many liters. Oh, no, it's the other way around. Sorry. Should be liters and then milliliters. And then here and then milliliters to liter. Oh, yeah. Just like that. So you just cross multiply and divide, Greta, on 26. Thanks, Weston. You can just move the decimal over, Karina, 3 places to the right since you're multiplying. So you have 9.5, or you could go like this. If you want to multiply it out, put the 1 under the 5 and go like that, or you can just move the decimal 3 places. 1, 2, 3, and then add the zeros. Gabri, okay, thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. Catherine, yep, I saw you and Blake were checked in. All right, perfect, Greta. Yeah, we didn't really, they threw a curveball at you guys by setting it up like a proportion. We didn't really cover that in that video. Morgan and Dory, thank you for checking in. Karina, thank you for checking in. See you later. And you're welcome. I'm answering more questions than I did all last week already, so that's good. Lily, thank you for checking in. Grab my water quick, you guys. If you keep having questions, don't be afraid to ask. Like I said, this is the most questions I've asked in a while. So, Kendrick, Riley, thank you for checking in. Wash your hands. We use soap and water. Perfect, Bristol. Thank you. Peace out. Thank you for checking in. We'll see how long. Oh, well, a reminder, and I sent this in your email. We will not have a YouTube live video on Friday. I have an appointment on Friday, so I'll be out of town. So if you guys have questions, I'll be by my email. I just can't go live. So if you guys have questions, you can email me on Friday, but we won't have a live video on Friday. Love the what? Wyatt and Jesselyn, thank you for checking in. Aaron, thank you for checking in. Again, I will not have, I should put that on the board. No YouTube live on Friday. For me, at least. I will not be here. I have an appointment, so That's the only announcement I have for you guys. So if you don't have questions, Wyatt, Jesselyn, and Aaron, you guys can head out. Thank you for checking in. If you do have questions, let me know. I can answer them to the best of my ability. Wyatt, 26 and 28 are up on the board if you had questions on those. But that's for 6th grade. Oh, my closing. Yeah. No, I had wanted to do something to keep it consistent. It's usually how I send all my videos. I don't know why I said peace out. I don't usually say that. But Gabe and Carson, thank you for checking in. Carson, if you had questions on 26 and 28 on lesson 8.2, that's up on the board. So if you had questions on that, and if you still, that's fine. You can still ask. But okay, that's a good idea, Lily. No problem, Gabe and Carson. That's perfectly fine. That's why I have it from 11 to 12. So if you guys can't come until later, that's totally fine. Uh, 24. No. No. You don't have to explain, Greta. You just have to say if she has enough or not. But you don't have to explain. I'm guessing you're talking lesson 8.2 because that's, yeah. Make it a little easier on you guys. But bye, Weston. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for giving me that random math problem. Gave me something to do. Thank you. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys get outside today after the video too. If you guys are caught up on your work, 65 today is supposed to be the high. So it's supposed to be one of the nicest days of the year. So I'd get out there and play in your woods or whatever you guys can do outside. Play croquet or bocce ball. Greta, I'm naming off everything that you said last week you were going to do last weekend. But yeah, just get out there and soak up the sun. That's definitely what I'm going to do, is get some outdoor projects done once I get some correcting done. Lily, let me grab my the textbook quick. Lesson 64. Number 7. Number 7. No, you don't have to write it out in so you don't have to write it out in standard form because it's already written in standard form. So you don't have to write this. You don't have to write it out like that, Lily. You have to just write it in expanded form. Comrade Maddox, thank you for checking in. Oh, so you had a fire, Greta? We a couple days ago, I grilled out, had some brats on the grill, and that was really good. That was perfect. But might have to do that again. Maybe make some hamburgers on the grill or something. But now that's really nice out. And tonight, maybe having a fire would be a good choice. Lily, does that answer your question that you had? Oh no, your oven. Well, my oven broke actually too. The heating element on the bottom that warms the oven, that like broke. Winter, thank you for checking in. If you have questions on your assignments, let me know. That'd be great. The heating element on the bottom, like it broke in the very back, so then it would only heat like half the oven. Okay, I'm glad I got to answer your question, Lily. Yeah, it's really easy to replace, Greta. It took me like 5 minutes. It's just take off a couple screws and then make sure you unplug the oven, and then you just unhook the element from the back, and then it'll just come right out. Make sure the insulation from the back of the oven doesn't get into the get inside of the heating. So the insulation on the back of the oven, to make sure that doesn't fall into the oven, because that can cause some problems. But it's really easy to replace. Well, that's lucky you guys had a few left over, Winter. That's good to hear. Oh, your oven is old. Our oven was pretty new, so it just was weird how it was broken. Like we didn't know how it broke, so it was very interesting. It like just in the very back left corner, like where it curves, it was just broken off. So it was very interesting. Don't know how it broke, but over time it just aged. Next, picked out my room colors. Where the whole school is getting painted this summer. Picked out some new room colors. The front wall where the whiteboard is, that's gonna be black. Where the calendar is on the left, that'll be where the door is, that's gonna be orange. The window wall is gonna be orange, and then the back wall is gonna be white. So it's gonna look a little different next year. So 6th graders, you won't be able to enjoy that, but 4th and 5th graders, you'll be able to. And 6th graders, I'm going to talk to Mrs. McNeely. You guys didn't get to do ceiling tiles this year if we get back, we'll absolutely do the ceiling tiles. But if we don't get back to school, I'm going to ask Mrs. McNeely if one of your art projects for a day could be doing the ceiling tiles. Bye, Maddox. See you, comrade. Thanks for checking in. The pink. Why would you like the pink? Yuck. Oh, that's cool. That would be a really cool idea to let you guys draw on the wall. You too, Wyatt and Jesselyn, thank you for checking in. Well, yeah, they had to paint over, but yeah, drawing over it didn't matter since they had to paint it. That's pretty cool. That makes sense. There is no pink in here. It's like white and green. Rainbow wall, that would be hard for them to do that. I know Mr. Michelson, he's doing red, white, and blue because he's a history teacher. So Murica, I like that one. That's cool. You like the green. Well, only one wall is green, but yeah, that was standard color in a lot of the rooms was that green. And I know what pink you're talking about, and that's when they did the addition. That's what they painted all the rooms. So, but nope, not this one. I like how we get to choose our colors. I think Miss Matson is doing white and black, but she's gonna do chalkboard paint. She's gonna get chalkboard paint, so like she can use chalk on her walls, which is really cool. I've never been able. Well, this is probably the craziest color of room I'll have. Like my bedroom or a room in my house. They're pretty like they're just gray or white, but having orange that'll be different in black. Bye, Greta. Thank you for checking in. If I don't like it, I don't like it. I mean, I saw some samples, and I put the samples together. It looked pretty good. So, Aiden, thank you for checking in. If you have questions, let me know. Reminder, you guys, no YouTube this Friday. I have appointments. Well, I don't. Trish has appointments for the baby, so I won't be able to have YouTube live. So, bye, Aiden. If you have questions, let me know. Jillian, you're building a Lego camper. Last week you were building an engine. Sounds good, Aiden. Last week you were building an engine. Now this week are you going to put the engine in the camper? The way it's looking, you guys, I'm probably going to stay on till 11:30, and then if there's no more questions, then I'll probably end the stream there. But I answered a lot of questions at the beginning, so yeah, maybe you'll be able to get that camper to move. That'd be pretty cool, Julian. Bye, Winter. Thank you for checking in. Let me know if you have any questions. Carson and Gabe, I don't know if you're saying see you later to Winter, if you're saying bye to me, but if you're leaving, thank you for checking in. Thanks for tuning in. '64, number 8. Okay, so if you have a square, and we know that 12 inches equals 1 foot, and each side of the square is 1 foot. Now remember, with the square, each side is congruent. It's the same. So then each side would be 1 foot. So then each side, we need to know how many inches it is. So it'd be 12 inches here, 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 and here. So you can either multiply by 4, 12 by 4, or you can add 12 4 times, Lily. Oh, is that for art? Jillian? I think Caden in 6th grade, he did Legos for one of his art projects. I saw a picture of it. It's pretty cool. Sorry, Lily, if I'm in the way for this, but hopefully that answers your question. I'm guessing this is Jen that's asking this. Yes, right now our first game is June 10th. Or Courts Plus starts on June 10th. As of now, if they need to push it back, they will, or they'll, because I've paid for it. So either they'll push it back or they'll just cancel it during the summer. But for right now, it's on starting on June 10th. Oh, your talent for got it. So your hidden talent is making Legos. That's cool. Mine's whistling. My hidden talent's whistling. I always tell people if I'm not a teacher, I would be a professional whistler. So yeah, it's good news that they are still having it. At least we could play some games there. I don't know about. Hopefully, Mayville's camp still happens. I haven't seen dates on that yet, Jen, but I was looking at South Dakota State going down there and doing a team camp, but they already canceled for all their camps for the summer. So, but South Dakota and Minnesota have it worse than we do right now. Hopefully, that stays the same. But yeah, for right now, I'm going to keep looking for overnight team camps. But for right now, the only one I'm finding is Mayville. So, we'll see if that stays true or not. But yeah, it's nice that at least Courts Plus for right now is a for sure thing. So. Oh, that's cool. Do some stargazing, Jillian. That's really cool. When I was younger, I would always build Legos, but I don't have any of those anymore. I think my parents have them. And I think I gave them to my nephew, or my parents gave them to my nephew. Carson, I am not playing Fortnite. Seems like this is a weekly discussion for sure, but I haven't turned on my PS4 in a long time. It's been a few weeks, or at least 1 week. I don't know if it's been a full 2 weeks, but I think Fortnite's dying, Carson. I haven't seen a lot on about Fortnite. Cammy, thank you for checking in. If you have questions, let me know. Some of you are joining late, and that's totally fine, but maybe I'll go a little bit longer. You mean days? Well, yeah, it's been at least a week, so 7 days. We did this last week too. Counted the days till school's over. So I'm just gonna count school days, Carson. So today is the 22nd. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 22, 20, 24 technically. We have 24 days left. I don't even know if I counted today or not. I don't think I did. 2, 7, 12, 12, 17, 22. Yeah, 24 days. And that's not counting today. So we have 24 days of school days. No, you don't have to explain, Lily. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Sorry, I'm talking to myself here. Yeah, so Lily, you do not have to explain, sorry. Cammy, I believe I did. Let me look quick. Yep, I got it. I got your week 4 stuff. So you're good there. Yeah, you sent 2 different emails, which is fine, but I got it. Thank you for checking on that. Appreciate it. Make sure you watch next week's video, Cammy. Hint, hint. Oh, the video for the lessons. I'm probably going to go 5 more minutes, you guys, and then we'll probably might call it. But if Lily, if you keep having questions, I'll stay on for you for sure. Oh, that's cool. That's cool that you put in a little twists on your in your camper. That's cool. You got a miniature horse? Is that at your mom's? I'm guessing. A miniature horse. You should send me a picture of that, Cammy. That's cool. Where'd you get it? Or why'd you get it? Was your birthday or? Yeah, it's your mom's kid. Because your dad lives here in town, so that'd be kind of weird to have a miniature horse in town here. But that's cool. That should be your hidden talent on Flipgrid for counseling is a miniature horse whisperer or miniature horse trainer or something like that. That'd be funny. Oh wow, you traveled a ways for that horse, but that's cool. I've never had a miniature horse. I've had horses before when I was my parents still have a horse, but when I was growing up, we had a couple horses. But I like horses; they're just hay burners, and I like riding horses. They're cool. That's fun. Caden, thank you for checking in. If you have questions, let me know. PS4, 100%. I've never owned a Xbox before. I've always been a PlayStation guy. I had a PlayStation 2, 3, and 4. So live and die with the PlayStation. Bye, Caden. Thank you for checking in. All right, guys, since I'm not seeing anyone else having any questions, I'm going to end the stream here. If you do, I would go Xbox One, Carson, for sure. If you have questions, just email me directly and I can answer there. And if we need to go on Zoom or something, then we can do that individually. But remember, there's no stream on, and I'll send a reminder on Friday, but we won't have a stream on Friday for YouTube. So this will be the last time I talk to you guys for the week, unless you guys have questions. So otherwise, have a good rest of your week and make sure you stay on top of things. All right. Miss you guys. Peace out.